Namaste everyone, welcome along. My name is Natalie and I will be taking you a really easy stretch class. So we're just going to be predominantly doing work on the mat. It's just one to really give a good stretch for the back if you've got back issues, stretching your glutes because they're the areas that we use predominantly, and yeah, just the shoulders and everything. So we're going to make a start and I want you to start in child's pose. So coming into child's pose, we're going to just sit, get the buttocks sitting onto the heels, and then let's just bring the arms by the side already and drawing your forehead to the floor. If this isn't comfortable for you, or you've got concerns with high blood pressure or low blood pressure, just make your double fist like this and just rest your forehead onto the fist so that your head doesn't go beyond the heart, and just breathing comfortably through here. But if you're fine, then just bringing the arms by the side and just allow the shoulders to round through. Work the sitting bones or your buttocks back towards the heels, and just breathing in a nice relaxed way here. Breathe into your lower back. Two more deep relaxing breaths. And then slowly just come up. We're going to bring the knees nice and wide. Okay, so bringing the big toes to touch, knees wide apart. We walk the hands forward. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to basically just pinpoint the center of the mat. We're going to thread your right hand behind the left, and then just resting your shoulder down, turning your head to the side, reaching that left arm nice and long to the front of the mat. Now your right palm, turn it upwards, getting this nice stretch for the shoulder blades. And I want you to actually just work at closing off that gap of your left shoulder to the floor. So close off that gap, rotating that shoulder so that it's working its way to the mat, deepening the stretch in the back of your right shoulder blade there. Breathe into the lower back, into the abdomen. You might even feel some tingling sensations running up to the fingers. That's okay. It's just the blood flowing, releasing all the blockages. At any time that you feel you need to come out, it's too strong, you need to come out, then you're welcome to come out as well. Okay, let's glide that left hand back, slowly propping up, and let's change to the other side. Okay, so your left hand slides under, you turn your head to the side, you reach your right arm forward, holding here. Breathing into the lower back. Make sure your fingers are spread out. That way the chi and the prana will flow right to the fingertips. Always making the most of your stretch and your practice. And then slowly gliding the hand back, then propping up. And then just walking the hands forward. So it's reach forward, just prop the chin onto the mat. Bring your gaze forward. This is deepening the stretch in the groin area. Keep working that bottom back towards the heels. And then let's walk the hands back and then propping yourself up, bringing the knees together. Walk the hands forward. We're going to come into plank. So basically in plank, you want to draw that, basically draw that navel in, okay? Don't drop through the hips like that. Draw the navel in, lift out of the shoulders, really strong in the legs. And then we're going to ground that right knee or your left knee. Step up here. And then all we're going to do is we're going to lunge forward, okay? Just lunging here. Have a quick squeeze at that back leg, that everything is in alignment. And then we're going to step this foot to about 45 degrees. Turn it to the side, okay, of the foot. You can walk this hand up slightly. You're going to twist, look back, okay? So look back into that leg there. Feel this deep stretch through your glutes here. Rotate that heel a little bit. This hand just gently helps. Otherwise, you can just take a hold here of that back leg. Don't sink or lift into the shoulder. Lift up, open, broaden out through the chest. Breathing here. Get this beautiful stretch through the glutes. Okay, slowly come up. Drawing it back. Walking this feet over. Releasing that knee. So we're doing a lot of hip glute stuff for this workout. And then squaring the hips off forward. Coming down. So you can either make double fists like this, resting your forehead onto the fists. Relax the shoulders and working that left hip towards the floor. Either stay here or you can extend the arms out nice and long. Release down. Breathing into the lower back. One last breath here. And then slowly come up. So from here, what you can do is you can bend that foot, take a hold, draw it in. You can use a strap if you've got a strap at home, draw it in. Don't sink through the shoulders like this, lift out, look back. So really good stretch for the quads here. Slowly release. Hands come underneath the shoulders. You're going to tuck the toe under, activate your thigh muscle, lift that knee off the floor, step back into your plank. Really nice strong plank. Then we release the right knee to the floor, top of the foot on the floor. Step up with the left. Just hold here for me for a sec. So just again, look, you can readjust. So keeping everything in line. So just get this openness through the hips. Just feel this hip sinking into the mat. And then you walk this foot out slightly to 45, rotating it to 45, turning it to the side. Your hand comes just slightly over the shoulders, twist, look back. You can either take a hold of this leg or your hand helps that knee out a little bit deeper. Entirely up to you, but you should feel this stretch in your glutes here. Slowly come up, walking this feet across to your right hand. Okay, coming into our reclining pigeon. Okay, so what we want to do is close off this gap. Okay, so we want to rotate this hip, reach forward, or make your double fist. Entirely up to you. Breathe deeply. So the key thing is not holding the breath or tensing the body. Okay, when we do that, it has an adverse effect and it creates more tension rather than releasing the muscles and relaxing them. Last breath. And then slowly prop up, and you can either just hold it here like this, bring the toes up, or take a hold, drawing that in. So basically just draw that heel to the opposite side, lift up, and then slowly, if you want to draw a little bit deeper, release. Okay, swinging forward, taking the feet nice and wide. How does that feel? Oh, my hips are all loose now, okay? So taking the feet nice and wide, I want you to sit up tall, okay? So get this openness through the front of the chest. Work the back of the knee into the mat, the heels grounded, okay? Lift up, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, just fold forward, so hinge from the hips. Nice long spine. Fold forward here. Keep this broadness out through the chest. You might even want to bring your hands here or bring the hands behind like this. Hold here. If you want to, you can come down a little bit further. You can prop onto the elbows. Just resting comfortably here. Breathing. Nice stretch for the groin area. It's really good for the digestive system here. And get those meridians opening, activated. And slowly come up. Okay, make your way up. So your right palm rests underneath the left thigh, like this. Inhale up. As you exhale, all you do is fold over. Okay, just reach over. So rather than taking the body forward like this, I want you to draw it back. Arm extends over the ear. Okay, inhale all the way up. Exhale to the other side. So your left hand comes underneath, right arm extends over the ear. So don't drop the head, because when you drop the head, you'll have a kink in the neck and there'll be some discomfort there. So keep this ear close to the arm. So it's not about how far we can come down, but feeling this beautiful stretch even up to the rib cage, the blood flowing all the way to your fingertips. Inhale up and exhale, forward fold for me once more. This time we take a hold of the toes. Okay. Just holding it here. If you're able to, if you have the flexibility, just take your hands forward and then just reaching out. Breathing. And then very slowly walking the hands back. Taking a hold of the back of the knees, drawing the feet together, shaking it up and down. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. So one foot in front of the other. What you're going to do is you're going to take a hold of the elbows like this, reach up. Okay, so lift up, draw that navel in, take a deep breath in, exhale, twist to your right, draw the elbows back, inhale, center, exhale, twist to your left. Inhale back to center, taking the hands from behind, interlace the fingers, draw the shoulder blades together. As we exhale, let's fold forward. Reaching the arms up. Hold it here. Breathe deeply. Slowly coming up. Release. Okay, sitting up. Rolling the shoulders back up a few times. Okay, so from here, all we're going to do is just basically, we're going to bring your wrist to the waist like this. Okay, take the hold of the elbow, release the shoulder down for me. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we draw this elbow towards the center. Keep the shoulder relaxed. So this is really good for loosening up through the tension in the shoulders, in the arms, especially if you use a computer a lot. Each time you exhale, draw that elbow in a little bit deeper. And release. Okay, roll that up and back a few times. Now on the other side. So take that there. Okay, deep breath in. Exhale, draw that elbow in. Release the shoulders. One last breath. And release. Okay, so just a neck and shoulder. So basically release the shoulders down and away. So you even draw the hands, fingertips onto the floor, lengthening out, opening up through the chest. Deep breath in. As you exhale, just look over your right shoulder. Keep the chin level to the floor. Hold it here. And then you're going to tilt your head forward, round all the way through. So bring that head forward, round all the way through. Look up to the other side, and then release that shoulder down again. Keep that chin level. Tilt the head forward. Now this time we're going to roll through. We're going to do semicircles now. Okay, nice and slow. from ear to ear. Exhale forward. Inhale to the other side. Exhale forward. Inhale to the other side. Once more. So now this time we're going to draw the head back. So rotating back, as we come back, rather than crushing the back of the neck, we want to lengthen up through the front of the throat. So tilt that chin up towards the ceiling, get this nice openness through the throat to the other side. And do the same thing, so just rotating nice and slowly, opening up through the front. Once more. And then come all the way forward now. And into an upright position. So just sitting here, nice and quiet. Softly close your eyes, bringing your hands into index and thumb together, chin mudra. Bringing the focus onto the breath. We're going to finish off the session with 5 Gauranga breaths. So when we inhale, we're going to circle the arms up like this. Bring the palms together. Exhale out, we'll say the mantra Gauranga. So we're going to do this for 5 times. Inhale, say it quietly in the mind. Gauranga. Gauranga. 2 more. Gauranga. Last one. Gauranga. And then just returning the hands to the knees. Remain with your eyes closed and focus on the breath. And so just observing that shift and how the mind feels. It's less active and much more calm, and you're probably less disturbed by the mind's activities. And your body is feeling a lot more supple and loose, warm with all the energy that's been flowing around. So even these simple stretches will have immense benefits on a daily basis. So just bring your hands to heart, rubbing it nice and firmly. Getting some warmth into the palms and placing it over the eyes. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Once more. And out. And just moving the hands away into Namaste, back to prayer. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the session, and see you next time. Namaste.